If you have to answer the question, which country consumes the most snake meat, which country will you immediately think of? Yes, it's China, which not only has a large population, but is also a consumer of some of the world's most exotic food sources. Many farms in China defy danger to raise snakes, ranging from poisonous to non-poisonous, for medicine or food. So let's explore the process of caring for farm snakes in China. Why do Chinese people raise snakes? In a village in Zhejiang province, China, more than 160 farming families living there together raise more than 3 million snakes each year for food and medicine. Cobras, vipers, and pythons are not only a common sight in the small village, but also a way of life for thousands of people in this area. The snake farming industry brings millions of dollars in profits to a village that relies solely on farming. Snake farming in China is not a traditional industry historically. Rather, the practice was formed according to the needs and development of the market. Initially, farmers caught wild snakes in the wild to sell to Oriental medicine pharmacies, but gradually, the number of snakes in the wild became increasingly scarce, causing their prices to increase. Realizing this, farmers researched and successfully raised snakes on the farm, earning large profits, and since then, snake farming has also grown in many other areas. The result is an industry unlike any other in the world, with millions of snakes raised for food or traditional Chinese medicine, not only sold domestically, but also exported to the United States, Germany, Japan, and Korea. Like any other livestock farm, snake farms also pay close attention to the selection of breeds. It takes snakes around 30 to 35 days to lay eggs after mating, and each female snake can lay 12 to 21 eggs each time. The incubation technique is very simple. Put a layer of soil in a foam box, keep the humidity at 25 to 30%, then spread a thin layer of sand and evenly place the snake eggs on top. About 70 to 75 days later, the eggs will hatch on their own, releasing a baby snake. Of course, during the incubation process, you need to check snake eggs regularly. If you see signs of damage, you should immediately remove them. Raising snakes requires attention to conditions such as temperature and humidity, so the cage design needs to ensure cool summers and warm winters. Because snakes can die when they are too hot or too cold, each farming area needs to be designed into many cages, each cage containing only one snake. Only during the breeding period should they be paired. Snake cages can be built with bricks and doors made of wood or iron mesh. Only when feeding and drinking should the cages be opened, to avoid poisonous snakes crawling out of the cage to attack people or pets. Depending on the species of snake raised, different types of food are fed to them. Venomous snakes eat water snakes, frogs, and chicken meat as food, while other types of snakes can be fed fresh meat or frog meat. Needless to say, be careful with cages of poisonous snakes when providing food for them. The Guangzhou area has a long tradition of snake eating and can be considered the snake eating authority in the whole of China. They can use every part of the snake's body. Snake meat is a high-class dish in restaurants and eateries, and eating snake meat has spread from a number of provinces around Guangdong to all other provinces and cities. Each year, China consumes more than 10,000 tons of live snakes. Healthcare products and medicinal wine made from snakes are also very popular. Snakes have high nutritional and medicinal value, so they are known as animal ginseng. Snake parts such as meat, snake bile or bones all have certain uses. Snake meat is a precious dish, rich in nutrients which have the effect of nourishing the body and prolonging life, while snake bile and bones are used as valuable ingredients in Oriental medicine. Snake venom is considered liquid gold because it has blood coagulating and anticoagulant properties, eliminates platelet aggregation, and has anti-cancer effects. It can be used to prepare anti-venom, a special medicine to treat snake bites, and to separate and purify painkillers and hemostatic agents. In modern medicine, snake venom has great use in preparing drugs and serums. Therefore, snake venom extraction also brings a significant source of income for farmers. They can earn tens of thousands of dollars each year from snake breeding. Snakeskin in the fashion industry is also very popular and can be crafted into small items such as watch straps and belts at upmarket prices. With its many productive uses, many people ignore the danger to their lives to carry out snake farming. For them, this is the main source of income to support themselves and their families. As long as society still has a need to consume snake products, the profession of raising them will continue to develop. Each handbag made from python skin costs up to $15,000. Demonstrating just how expensive python skin is. Primarily serving the fashion industry, including the world's most famous brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton or Celine. That's why the python skin processing industry can earn profits of up to millions of dollars. Have you ever explored the python skin processing industry? Please explore with us now. How did they make $2 million from python skin? Fashion products made from python skin have become a trend since the 1980s and are considered luxury items. Today they are still sought after by fashionistas with an average price of about $5,000 per item. With the demand for snakeskin products, Python skin has become a billion-dollar industry. Most python skins originate from Southeast Asia, where people take pythons from primary forests or raise them on farms. Processing and handling python skin is the main income source that feeds some people in Southeast Asia. Countries with a large number of pythons such as Malaysia and Burma are the main source of python skin materials for the fashion industry market in Europe and America. After being slaughtered, the pythons will go through the skin removal process, using a small sharp knife to slowly separate their skin from the body. Use thin but sharp razor knives to separate the python skin, gradually separating from the head to the body, so that the final product is a complete skin. Be very careful not to tear the leather. If damaged, its value will drop. Using python skin for the fashion industry has received opposition from animal protection organizations. They believe that these are inhumane actions because slaughtering pythons and separating the skin causes pain to the animal. However, python skin removal is done when the animal is already dead. Moreover, pythons are mainly raised on farms. The demand for python skin consumption creates the main source of livelihood for some poor people. Without this job, they would likely suffer from poverty. Each factory can process hundreds of python skins every day to provide products for major fashion brands. You also know that python skin is very expensive because of the law of supply and demand. Python skin is so rare that it takes a lot of work and effort to nurture and create it. One of the reasons python leather is such a great material for fashion accessories is because it is so sturdy and durable. It can withstand a lot of wear and tear, which is perfect for those who want to use their accessories every day. In many areas of the world, trading python skin is illegal, so python skin processing facilities need to have operating licenses which allow them to supply fashion design factories. Footwear made from python skin is extremely sturdy but still soft enough to hug your feet, providing a better fit. Additionally, python skin is waterproof and does not break easily when exposed to all kinds of weather. To facilitate the production of python skin tanning products, Fashion brands have established farms in some southeastern countries where there are full breeding herds, and the snakes will be raised in suitable conditions to ensure highest quality before they are turned into shoes, handbags, and belts. Previously, raising reticulated pythons and Burmese pythons, which are two of the largest snakes in the world, was considered uneconomical because the snakes take about 3 years to mature and are difficult to care for and breed in poor or captive conditions. But currently, python farming brings millions of dollars in income, contributing to economic improvement for livestock farmers. Python meat is a source of protein for local people and is very nutritious for the human body. Python meat contains a lot of calcium, as well as nutrients that are good for health, especially bones and joints. Using this food or other python products will help prevent diseases related to bones and joints. Besides its medicinal effects, python meat also brings beauty benefits to women. Specifically, python fat or meat contains a large amount of collagen. Using products containing them will make the skin smooth, youthful, and full of vitality. For this reason, many cosmetics with ingredients from python have been developed, aiming to restore health and beauty for women. Local people also use python meat to supplement protein, like other meats. In many countries, pythons are protected and hunting and slaughtering is prohibited, so without a license, producing python meat and eating it is illegal.
Alligator hunting is considered a recreational activity and an outdoor sport enjoyed by many Americans. Not only that, but the activity also aims to prevent the harm that the crocodiles cause. So what specifically prompted them to hunt the alligators? Follow us through the video below. The Americans hunt crocodiles. Crocodiles are extremely powerful and dangerous creatures. They can be dangerous to humans and other animals. In particular, the ability of crocodiles to reproduce and to grow quickly makes people nervous and have to solve them by hunting. As the great thing about hunting crocodiles is the variety. In America, you can hunt day and night with a variety of weapons. First of all, crocodiles affect the ecological system. The main prey of the crocodile is fish. The relatively narrow snout is only suitable for eating fish. Almost any fish found in fresh water through coastal habitats can prey on it. With its long and very thin jaw and sharp teeth, it is not just fish, but it eats any animal it can damage in agriculture. When the crocodiles become angry and out of control, they can also eat their own kind, which is really scary. As more specifically, crocodiles are also very dangerous animals and can attack people if they feel threatened. The crocodile attacks can cause serious injuries and even death, as they are frequently causing concern for visitors and reducing the tourist interest in the region, causing great damage to the economic activity of the nation, as the American alligators prefer smaller vertebrates as prey, but reports of attacks on humans are not uncommon. As the gun must be placed carefully and precisely to paralyze the crocodile, and if the alligator manages to retreat into the water, you are more likely to lose your loot, as only 2 hits are ineffective in the crocodile hunting, and that is to shoot the brain or the spine right behind the crocodile's head, as this will cause them to die quickly. As the best way to hunt crocodiles is to shoot them in a prone position. The tough skin is an extremely hard bone that encases the crocodile's brain, requiring a rifle or a large caliber, as this technique is often used to catch crocodiles easily on land and to provide stability to the gunner. If a crocodile is found, the hunter will slowly approach to shoot the crocodile quickly and carefully. Powerful rifles are always capable of reliably killing crocodiles. Rifles are often used to shoot the crocodiles from a long distance, and guns used to shoot animals must meet the regulations of regulatory agencies for strength, accuracy, and safety, as well as stability when shooting. In addition to the harm that the alligators cause, an alligator can bring in about $15 a foot. That is why some Americans are so eager to catch the giant crocodiles, and they are willing to risk their lives to do so. They can make around $150 from this. However, not everyone can hunt crocodiles without the right shooting equipment and professional skills. As this is the end of our video for today. Did you find it interesting? Please leave a comment down below to let us know, and don't forget to click the like, share and subscribe button to support the channel. For now, goodbye, and see you in the next video.